When hello, how are you doing? And guess who it is? Yes, it's me. And I'm your lawman. And I'm coming to you with another video. And I said I want to get out at least one big video a week and several short a week. But I've had death in my family. Yes, I lost my beautiful mother. And it's tough. I mean, it's tough, and I'm gonna miss her. But I believe that she's in a better place. And this part of what I want to talk about today, about we have to honor and love and respect the people that God bless us with. You know, and of course I speak from a law enforcement perspective about this. I remember growing up, I thought I had it bad. Man, I thought I had it bad. And I didn't realize that I had it made until I actually broke out on my own and got into this business and started going into these houses and seeing how these mothers and the fathers who were present, and even the siblings was towards each other. And I realized, man, yeah, I got siblings that I don't get along with, but I've seen much worse. I've seen siblings, brothers, unaliving each other, brothers unaliving sisters, sister unaliving brothers, sons unaliving mothers, because she cut off the Wi-Fi. And I've experienced all of this over the 30 years, and I realized that, man, I was blessed. And I want to say to Miss Lawman, the one who birthed me, thank you. I want to say thank you to the big lawman, my father, who is still living. He's 82, he'll be 83. And I want to say thank you. And you guys wasn't perfect, but guess what? Who is? I wasn't no perfect father, perfect husband. But you don't have to be perfect to be a blessing and all of that. But I miss her, but it made me feel good because I honored her all the days of her life. I showed her honor. I don't even think my mother ever heard me say a curse word. And yes, believe it or not, I know y'all, this is hard to believe, but lawman can let some words slip a little bit. Now, I wouldn't consider myself a professional cusser, because that's my big brother, and I'm going to say his initials, W. And you know who you are. Now, he's professional. And I learned a lot from him. I even call him my mentor when it come to cussing, because I remember when we met maybe 20 years ago, he was laughing. Well, actually, it's been almost 25 years ago. He was laughing at me in a few curse words that I let slip out because he said it didn't sound right. And he worked with me. I don't got better, but I'm trying to get away from cursing. You know, I'm actually trying to get away from a lot of that cussing, but let me tell you, some folks just make you want to say, oh, man, they make you want to cuss. I mean, ooh. And the more you make the more you make an effort to stop doing it, some of these crazy folk, I even said that I'm gonna stop cussing. I'm gonna go back to the 70s on you. I'm gonna start calling them jive turkeys. But you know what? Jive turkeys just don't seem like it's enough sometimes. You know, and you know, I might haul off and call them sons of bitches and all of this. And you know, I've been trying to do that, but jive turkey and whoo, But anyway, my mother, I don't think she ever heard me say a curse word. And it was always a joy because before she got sick, we used to talk on the phone at least once, sometime twice a week, maybe an hour, maybe 45 minutes. And she was my rock growing up, along with her father, my granddaddy, who I lost when I was 16. But let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something right now. You better love your family. Because they're not going to be here. They're not going to be here forever. I mean, the way some of you youngsters are cutting the food, you might leave before them. All of this bickering, all of this stuff is not worth your family. Now, there are also some family members that you have to love from afar, and I'm experiencing that too. You have to love them from afar and not to deal with them. You have to invite them. Anybody who's going to break your peace, you don't have to be around them. Family member, no family member. I've invited some children, I'm talking about with my blood, I've uninvited them. Because you're not going to bring that. You're not going to disturb my sanctuary. I deal with enough foolishness that makes me want to cuss, and I'm trying to be a better man and not to cuss. But I deal with enough of that at work. I'm not going to deal with it intentionally on my personal time. I'm not going to do it. And I don't care who you are. And this is one thing the lawman has to tell you. Don't feel guilty about walking away from these people, family or no family. Because sometimes you have to walk away from them. You have to leave them on to their own vices. And you have to let God, the Most High, handle it. And I hear a lot of you young people, well, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in God. See, that's your damn problem right there. You don't believe in God. And when I say God, because when you say the word God, I mean, there are a bunch of gods, but I'm talking about the God of heaven, the God who created the heavens and the earth. I'm talking about the God of the forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I'm talking about that God. But let me tell you this. It would be good if you believed in him, but belief is not an ingredient mostly for anything. Okay? Just say, let me tell you about this stupid kid when I was working at alternative school. Probably in the early 2000s. Oh, y'all give me this. That's my other phone here. Let me make sure we straight right here. Hold on for just a second. Let me make sure that it's not gonna go off and disturb my train of thought, okay? But it was this kid who he was a student of mine at Joseph Neal Academy. And okay, now we got another guy who's disturbing me. Hold on. Yes, sir, can I help you?
Sir, I hate to bother you, man. I'm off of Vineville, Pinona. My name is Reginald Henderson. And I walked down there.
Okay.
Man, I just ain't got it to get back. I want to know if I can get 60 cents, man.
I don't have any cash on me, man. I don't carry cash. Appreciate it. All right. Now, this happens all the time. And that's why I stopped carrying cash. Because lawman used to give all his money out. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, let's get back to my subject. All right. Now, this kid, it was several kids came down from a high school, one of the high schools we have here in the city, and they were waiting off campus for him. And word got back to us that people were waiting on him. Now, I went to this kid, and I said, hey, man, why don't you jump in the patrol car? Let me take you home. And you know what he said? Oh, lawman. Hey, I ain't never scared. He said that, I ain't never scared. And I say, son, being scared ain't no ingredient to getting an ass whipping. Actually, having a little fear might prevent you from getting an ass whipping. But guess what? That idiot walked himself off that campus and he disappeared for about a week. And word got back to the staff that they tore his ass up. Oh, I'm sorry. They tore his self up. Oh, they tore him. Maybe came back to school with a little bracelet on his neck, an arm in a sling. And I wanted to say, look at a stupid mother sucker. See, I did it. I did not cuss. Lawman, give me. That's what I want to say to this idiot. Because you ain't scared. But anyway, and you know what? I don't got distracted. I don't. And this is a subject that I can talk about all day. But anyway, you better love the one you with. You better. And for all you parents, because I've seen it too. Because these children are not always wrong. These children are not always wrong. I was in a situation where this woman, I'm like, man, this woman don't deserve it because she mistreat the kids. But you're going to need these children one day. They're not going to be children forever. They're not going to be children forever. You better love and cherish these children. And children, you better love and cherish your mother, everybody you got in your life. Because I've seen someone, and I'm dealing with someone right now who has burned just about all the bridges beyond repair. And you don't never want to be in that situation. Now, this was just a video about, pretty much just telling you, you better love the people that the Most High God has blessed you with. You better love them. You better cherish them. You better stop all this bullshit. Okay, I ain't gonna cuss after that right there. I'm sorry. You better stop all this bull stuff you doing. Because all of this stuff that you see on the YouTube and all of this is not real life, man. All this stuff you see on TV. And this is exactly what they're trying to act up. And this is exactly why they want you high. And they don't want you thinking with logic. They want you to be high. They want you to go out and be partying. And they don't want you to think, because when you don't think with logic and you high, somebody make you mad. Oh man, you out of your mind. You will unalive somebody for some bullshit. Oh, my bad. For some bull stuff. Okay? So I want you to remember. And I'm gonna be coming back to you soon. But Miss Lawman, I love you. I want you to know I appreciate you. I appreciate all you have been, all you've done for me. And you tell Grandpa that I love him and I appreciate him and I was his boy. And I will see you one day. And I'm praying that we will sing together in that heavenly choir. Okay? Lawman, peace out, and I love you. And thank you once again. I'm your lawman. And don't you forget it. And I love you. And I do have a few questions that I need to address, so I'll be coming back, okay? All right. Peace.